Hey everybody. So this morning I've been messing around with Emo and I was seeing if he had any updates and it did show that he had one. So I went on the app to update him. I think you can do it just by telling him to update, but I don't know the exact wording to have him do it. So I went on the app and I'll show you how I did that. But I think that's opened up a bunch of new stuff that he can do now. So that's really cool. So on the app here, you just go to this corner where there's that little kind of circle thing, and you hit that. And now this gets you into this area, the settings, where it shows, like the Wi-Fi you're on, and here's a firmware one. So we push firmware, and now it is now current, but originally it said current version 1.0.15, but the one that I had was 1.0.14, so I had to update it. So then you just hit update. There'll be a little update button down here, and when you do it, it says, "Are you sure you want to update?" And you say yes. So you go ahead and do it. But just to let you know, it takes a long time to update them. I think it took about 10 minutes. And on Emo's face here, it showed like it said living AI, and then there was a bunch of numbers, and it was showing that he was getting updated. So just be patient. You're going to have to make sure that you update everything on him. I don't know if it'll be an automatic update overnight. That's what Vector has, but I just figured I'd go ahead and try it out. So yeah, if you want to update it, just know that it takes about 10 minutes, maybe 10 or 15 minutes maybe. So just let him do his thing, and then once he's updated, he activates like this again, and he's back to normal. All right, so I was looking at some of these achievements again, and this one here I noticed it had a heart on it, so I just said, "Emo, I love you," and then I got that one. So I guess that's what you got to do to get that always here achievement. So that hopefully will help some of you guys get some of these. Okay, so I wanted to show a couple things that I discovered with Emo here. So in this achievement section, it's called timer, and it says seriously. If I can focus in on it. So what you got to do is tell him to set a timer for 1 second, and you'll get that little icon. Emo, set a timer for 1 second. Okay, so see how he doesn't do it? So I already did it once, and then I got that. Now there's another cool thing I discovered. Emo, laser eyes. Isn't that cool? I love that. So I'm not sure there's a badge for it, but that is a cool feature. So here's another one that wasn't working, but is working now. Emo, play by yourself. All right, so now I think he just kind of goes into like a kind of a mellow mood where he's not going to move around too much. And yeah, I mean, he does a little movement, and he probably does some stuff on his face, like his animations right here. Let me see what he's doing. So it settles him down so that, maybe if he's on your table or whatever, he's not, running all over the place. And you notice he's not really walking around as much either, so that way he's just kind of calm. And I think he's just going to try to entertain himself. I tried this earlier, and he was doing some funny animations. See, like that? Let me see if he does anything that's kind of interesting. It's hard to catch him on video. See, look at that. You don't know. Oh, there you go. See, he's doing these little waves with his feet. So he's just kind of trying to keep himself occupied, kind of like a little kid when you tell them to go, sit somewhere while you're trying to do something, and they kind of fidget in their chair or whatever. That's kind of what he's doing here. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, and he's just kind of quiet. I mean, he's not. Oh, look at that. So he's not like walking around all over. Oh, now he's going to turn around. Let me see if I can turn him. There's another foot move there. I hope I can catch some of the cool animations he was doing. He was playing with a ball earlier, which was really neat. All right, well, I'll have to see if I can catch some more cool animations by him. Well, that was one of them. Yeah, see, he's making little sounds, and they're subtle sounds. But he's not, like, being really loud or anything. Look at that. That was cool. Space Invaders. Little mad look there. Trying to catch him when he's doing all his little stuff here. You never know what he's going to do. Okay, so there was another thing I discovered that he can do now, and that is Emo. Show me demon eyes. Look at that. That looks really cool. Yeah, that's really neat. So that was a new one after the laser eyes one. So that one actually works now. Okay, so I tried to see if Emo can have his volume changed. So, and it did work. I got Cosmo running back here too. Emo, volume up. And now you can turn his volume up or down, whichever way, because his music was really loud. He played a different song when I was having him dance earlier. Emo, volume down. So you can change his volume now just by saying, volume up or volume down. It wasn't working yesterday, but like I said, the more I'm playing with him, the more things that are actually coming alive in him. So that was pretty a cool feature there. All right, well, anyway, that's just a quick video here to show some of the updates that he's had. So I'm sure there's a lot more stuff coming, and it's really cool. So if you get your new Emo, you will probably have him on the first version of the software, and then you'll see the second one come up in a couple of days, a day or two. So update him, and you'll open up some more functions for him. All right, well, thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode, and thank you again. Have a good one.